Hey everyone, it's Michael here with goodereader.com, and today I'm going to teach you how to load ebooks on the Kobo Aura 1. People are probably most familiar with just opening it up, Windows Explorer, opening up the document, and then looking at various things here. So this is the directory structure. You're probably most familiar with just dragging and dropping, into this. You can easily just delete files if you want to. I'd probably recommend to just put files like in the root directory and they would show under your library. Don't put any files like in, Kobo images or here. These are sort of like directories that shouldn't be messed around with. You could brick your device pretty easily, so it's probably best to drag and drop if you're doing it here. You can see that we have a PDF file, a CBR file, which is like a comic book reading format, and EPUB, which are probably the most popular ones. You could also copy pictures and stuff onto the device as well. Adobe Digital Editions is probably the program that a lot of people are unfamiliar with. The Kobo Aura 1 allows you to to browse overdrive books directly from the library. Adobe Digital Editions allows you to copy ebooks that you have purchased from other bookstores onto the Kobo 1. Why would you do that? Well, there's a lot of times where you can get pretty good deals on either EPUB books that are have universal EPUB encryption format, but in order to copy them to your device because you paid for them, you need to use Adobe Digital Editions. Simply just register an account once you log into Adobe Digital Editions and log into the Adobe Digital Editions in the settings menu so you have full compatibility. You can just click add to library. Mine are on the desktop, so I'm going to click Life of Pi. And you could, read the ebook with a built-in e-reader here. So I can just simply drag this to the Kobo e-reader, and you can see a small window that it copied. So if I click on Kobo e-reader, these are all the books that are on my Kobo e-reader right now. So you can actually delete books right from here. Calibre is a free program. It allows you maximum versatility in terms of converting ebooks from one format to another, metadata, cover art, but maybe that doesn't make a lot of sense to you. Let me show you what I mean. First of all, if you click on Kobo, the device here, with your Aura 1 plugged into your computer via the USB cable, you can see a lot of the files that are on here. These are the same files that popped up during Adobe Digital Editions. But click on Library and then click Add Book. Let's add a book that's super freakonomics. Now this book is in Mobi format, and this isn't like a Kobo friendly format. But not to worry. What we can do is we can copy this book from a Mobi book to an EPUB book, and I'm just right clicking. It brings up the main menu here. I'm going to go to convert books individually, and you can do a lot of things here. Look and feel. I could set up a base font size if I want larger print. I could output it for any particular e-reader, including Kobos and stuff like that. Internal directory structures. There's a lot of cool stuff here. I won't get into that, but what I'm going to show you is that the input format right here is Mobi, and then the output format here is EPUB. That's what I want. So I'm just going to click OK. And it's doing the job here. Now, if you notice the formats here, it now says EPUB and Mobi. So EPUB is what I want. So you can kind of click on that to kind of preview what you did here if you increase the font size or did anything like that. There you go, pretty cool. So if I want to copy that book to the device, I simply just right click, send to the device, and then send to device main memory. Some other kind of cool stuff that you could do is you could edit metadata. And this is important if the book is missing the cover art. Maybe you downloaded the book for free online, or you can look here, it's kind of pixelated and stuff like that. In other cases, if you're downloading books from the internet, it may have the book uploader's name in here, Cause the King. The author's names might not even be there. It might be Michael Von Cause, the Bold, King of E-Readers. And obviously that's not really kind of how it is. So what you can do is, you know that the book is called Super Freakonomics, so you can remove this and just click this green thing here, so that's green. Now, you may not even know who the author is, but that's pretty easily remedied by click metadata, and it's fetching metadata information from Google and Amazon. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just leave the author's name blank because it was having problems finding that. So that's sort of like one kind of interesting little thing that you can do. I'm gonna go with this. And now it added the author's names. It added like new ISBN numbers. It added Google ISBNs. It added like Kindle ASINs. It did like a lot of interesting stuff there. So I'm just gonna click OK to save that. And now there's descriptions for the video, Amazon reviews. There's a lot of interesting stuff that just got fetched. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, concerns, or anything like that, drop a comment below. For GoodEreader.com, my name is Michael, and everybody take